good to have that bit of kind of lunacy in your life. One of the interesting things about September the 11th, 1982, one of the interesting things about September the 11th last year was watching the telly that Tuesday afternoon. And this is before, you know, you might have heard of people that you knew or nearly knew, or just sad human stories coming out of it. It's fucking always the ordinary Joe soaps that get busted. No matter what kind of conflict it is, all the fuckers just going to work to get blown up. Anyway, the interesting thing about September the 11th, right, before all the stories, that afternoon, okay, when we're watching the television, and we're there, and it's compelling, and it's just this televisual spectacle before it's a human heartbreak. It's, wow, what the fuck? Oh. And you've all these headlines coming on, these screaming Sky News headlines with the black backdrop and the white letters, Jenny Mac, Holy Magoli, or whatever the Irish is for jihad. Oh my goodness! What do you mean? Oh, the world is fucked! The world is fucked! Oh, what the fuck did they do that for? The world is fucked! Ah! So, during the ads, I went out into the kitchen to make a cup of tea. And I looked out the window. And everything was grand. There was rabbits and trees and children, and I was kind of confused. And I said, huh. So I knew that there was kind of a crisis, and I knew I had to make a decision. Which world was I going to live in? Was I going to spend my life volunteering for sorrow, watching news and getting all the bad stuff, or was I going to live in my own little wrapped-up world, not know what was going on in the rest of the world? I decided to do neither. I decided to make a compromise. What I did was I went in to the sitting room, and I left the television on, but I switched it over to the Teletubbies. Right? And then I went out into the back garden, right? And I got all the children around me in a big, huge circle. And I looked at them, and I said, the world is fucked! What are you investing for?